So we're going on this journey around the Mediterranean. We're going along the North African coast now to Sinai, which is currently in Egypt, but it belonged to various different countries over the centuries, thousands of years, millennia. It's bordered by 3 seas. It borders the Mediterranean, but also the Red Sea and the Sea of Aqaba, Gulf of Aqaba. And we made an essence there called the desert, in the desert. Has anyone been to the desert? What's it like to be in the desert? Sandblast. Yeah, so there's the heat. Absolutely vast. Yeah. Still, ethereal, space. It is beautiful. Sorry?
It appears to be empty. But the colour of the sand or the stone, and then there's the colour of the sky, it appears to be empty, but it isn't.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's
just huge.
It's awesome, isn't it? Absolutely awesome. I really recommend going to the desert at some point. So we made this essence at a few places in the desert, and one of them is St. Catherine's Monastery, which is the oldest continuously active monastery in the world, and also a great centre of pilgrimage. But of course, Sinai is where, it's had an incredible amount of human history. It's where Moses received the 10 Commandments. He led his people through the desert. And pilgrims have been going there for thousands of years and still continue to go there. I don't know how we managed to get no people in this photo, but that's one of the things in the Mediterranean. There are people everywhere. There's the footprint of humans everywhere, and there are people everywhere. And I was just saying to someone, I talk with Steve Johnson quite a lot about essence making, and he drives for days and sees nobody, and then he parks his van and he walks for hours and sees nobody, and he makes his essences in the vast wilderness with not a human. A human's never seen this flower that he's making, or the flowers that he's making. You can't do that in the Mediterranean. There are people everywhere. So I've had to get used to having people around, and their energy comes in as well, So this is the desert. We managed to sort of go into the vastness of the desert, and the desert essence gives you the opportunity to sit and be with yourself, and be with your spirit, and be with spirit. And how often do we do that in our busy lives? Just sit and be. I mean, probably quite a few people in this room do actually do that. But out there in society, people don't really just sit and be. We're all too busy, aren't we? And it helps you to connect with, like you just said, it looks empty, but actually there's lots in the desert, So it's connecting with the resources that we do have. Being able to go inside and connect with your resources. And connect with spirit. But it gives you a feeling of a space and expansion, so that you've got room for your resources to come in.